Oh, hello. I am live. Okay. Yes. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, we can show that. Sorry, this is my first time going live, so I am very nervous and not quite sure what I'm doing, but like we're rolling with the punches here. So I'm going to go take a photo for Instagram real quick. Let's see. There we go. And I'm going to upload that to Instagram here. How can I tell if someone's here? Leave a comment if you're here because I am still, like I said, getting this together. Nope, that's not one. Mm-hmm. Okay, post that to Instagram. Now let's see what we have here. Okay, I see that. I am. Okay, now I'm showing myself. Okay, figuring that out. I am not. Oh, I see the comment now. It just popped in. Hello. How do you pronounce your name? Is it Anya? Anya? That's my guess. Hello. How are you? Thank you. You were the first person here. And you know what? We'll get through these writing sprints together. So, how are you doing so far? Oh, now I can see it. Yep. Okay. And now I can see when people are here. All right. Yep. Okay, Anya. Perfect. What are you working on? Let's just chat. Hello. Oh, let me show these. Oh, I can show these. Oh, yep. Like I said, first live stream, still trying to get through. And Astrilla, am I pronouncing that right? I am so sorry if I am not. Alrighty. Okay, so here's what my idea is. You guys let me know if this works for you, or I can do whatever you guys are down. I work best with like 15 to 20-minute sprints, so I was thinking of doing those and then maybe like 10 minutes off in between of just chatting or less than that. So just let me know what you guys are down for. Sorry, notifications on my phone. Yeah, no, I just had to basically entirely revamp my work and got into my second draft a lot faster than I thought I was. So I actually have a lot of writing to do because I have a lot of like missing chapters right now. So I am excited for these sprints. Alrighty, let me get the tab up so you guys can see the timer for when we get to that part. And you guys can just let me know when you want to get into the first sprint. Okay, working on the first. Ooh, a modern magical fantasy series sounds so fun. I'm working on fantasy as well, so that is a ton of fun. And look can dream of being at my second draft. I wasn't expecting to be at my second draft because I was only like 35 words in on my first draft. So technically, that's like a zero draft or something, but there was just some major like structural issues going on. So I basically had to like rework everything, and I was writing scenes that were like in the first draft, like in chapter 14, and it's now in like chapter like 4. It's all over the place. So it's a little bit of a mess, I'll be honest, but that's what editing's for. That's what I always say. Don't stress about it being perfect. Just move forward and I will get there. But a modern fantasy series, I love fantasy like that. I really do. Oh, we have Stacky here. Hello. Hi. Welcome to the stream. I see that people are slowly coming in. So we'll start our first sprint, I'm thinking at 12:10. So more people can come on in and we can get to sprinting. I actually already have the timer ready for us. I was thinking a 20-minute sprint to start out with. If you guys prefer something else, let me know. But that's what I was thinking, just because I work best with 15 to 20-minute sprints. I see it does take a minute for the comments to roll in, so we'll see. But if anyone's curious, I'm working on my, I guess, adult dark fantasy, I guess is what it would be considered, even though it like rides the balance. I just like darker themes, so I guess that's what makes it pretty dark. But yeah, all right. Okay, so that works for you. Awesome. Oh, start a habit of writing. Yes, that is something that I know I've talked about a few times on my channel, but like it's so important. I am just now in a full-on habit of writing, so you'll get there. It took me many years to get there at first, but recently I'm like, I want to be an author. This is my thing. So I'm like dedicated. And honestly, I've been hitting a lot of milestones. So you will get there. It does take time and hard work, but you will definitely get there. I totally believe in you. Okay, 20 minutes. Perfect. Yep. I thought 20 minutes would be a good place to start. So we still have like 2 more minutes before we start this sprint. I am so glad people are actually here. I was very nervous since this is my first one that no one would be here. So I'm so glad you guys are here. I greatly appreciate it. Like you guys don't even understand. But yeah, so let's see. Down in the comments, I got 20 minutes ready and we're rocking and rolling. I have my coffee here with me because coffee literally is how I get through. I know it's winter cup, but you know, Christmas in July is the thing, right? That's what I'll use to justify it. Okay, it's the same one. Perfect. So I'm going to take a couple sips of my coffee and then we can get to sprinting. Alrighty, let's do this. I'm going to put the timer on the, okay, oh, share screen. Oh, y'all can see that. Give me 1 second. Oh, you can't see that. Never mind. Perfect. We have it on the screen. Which one do you guys prefer? Because that seems... No? Oh, you can't even see it when it's like that. Okay. Sorry, it's hard to tell, but alrighty, let's get into this first sprint, you guys. It's for 20 minutes, and I am starting the timer now. Now I'm going to mute myself. All right, you guys, that was the end of the first sprint. Thank goodness I had you guys on mute because that timer scared me. But how did everyone do? Let me see how I did. I was writing like in between other writing, so I wrote it in a different color. So that should make it easier to know how much I wrote. Let's see. Okay. There we go. I found it. Alrighty, so I got 330 words, which is, oh, let me take this banner off real quick. Okay, but I got 330 words, which is pretty all right. The reason why I got up is because a random car parked in my driveway, and I was like, someone here? Like, what's going on? So that was the case here. Oh yeah, writing in a different color, it really helped. Plus it's in a pretty purple, which is one of my favorite colors, so it makes the writing experience a little easier. So, but yeah, the other color, I write everything in one draft, which makes it like kind of hard and to get around. So writing in a different color just helps it stick out for me. And then, oh, brackets, that's a good way of doing it too. Sometimes I would just like leave a comment because I use docs. So you can leave a comment and I'll just write whatever my starting word count is. And that helps sometimes too. But brackets is a good idea. Hello, Jen. How are you? Welcome. We just got done with our first sprint, but we will be doing another one soon. Oh, fun, fun. Oh my goodness. I don't think my Pinterest is a business account yet, but that's awesome that you did that because honestly, I love Pinterest. I love making Pinterest boards. So super fun. Oh, and it generates a lot of views from your blog. That's interesting. I feel like a lot of people it's the opposite, but that's like super cool. All right, Anya got 435 words. That's awesome. That's a great amount. Wow. We have some Speedy Gonzaleses in, well, I shouldn't use that term because of implications. I apologize. But yeah, oh, I missed this one. Stock 756 words. Wow. You really put in work that last sprint. My goodness. Okay, where am I? Oh, Nikki also does brackets, but also sometimes in color and bold. Yep. I haven't done the bold. I may be weird, but I just don't like bold text, really. I know that is kind of weird, but I don't know. Oh, yes, get some words in today. I am super excited. I had to take a couple days off because when I did all my because I got stuck because of kind of my issues earlier. And I was like, this is not working out. So I stayed up until like 4 a.m. Just all this is like color coded because I'm in multiple point of views and had to re-outline my entire outline. So I had to take a break because that took a lot of life out of me when I did that. But I am now ready to go and know exactly where I'm going. So yes, I definitely need to get some words into today. Oh no, you're definitely not the only one writing in one draft. I don't know why. I've had people like try it a different way and it doesn't, it's not the same. I do the outline thing in dots on the side. So it tells me like what chapters, and sometimes I'll add other like sub whatever, like let's say I'm changing the point of view, stuff like that. So that keeps me straight a little bit, but I definitely have it all in one doc. And then when I made like my second draft, it's in a different doc. But like the whole chapter is all together. Yes, yes, I do. It literally has everything in here. Let's see if I have stuff that like doesn't give stuff away. Like this is from like the very first beginning, like brainstorming session. And like I literally just wrote, that's how I come up with most of my ideas, is I just go through and write and just go through and just handwrite all my ideas. So I like, there's a religious aspect to the book, so that's in here. I have like pictures that I have drawn to show like how how different structures work. So like, yeah, I definitely keep a notebook that has everything. I have literally my 10K challenge, like it can literally be anything that revolves around the work that I'm working on, and I just keep it all in one notebook, or if I fill one up, I'll go to another one. Yes, yes. It just helps. And goal tracking. See, this it really does help on having just something all in one place. I also am a extreme folder maker in Google Docs. So I'll have a folder for the my work in progress, and then I will just have like my outline there, and then draft 1, draft 2. I have like a thought dump one when I did some thought dumping in a document. I have like one document that's like, because there's a language aspect in my book. So of all of the language, like I try to keep everything as organized as possible. And a lot of that I will be moving to this journal because I find it's a lot easier to like look it up when it's in a notebook than it is in like a document. And it's actually a really cute decomposition notebook too. I was like, I need the perfect thing to put in this super cute notebook. And I was like, you know what? Stuff about my work in progress, that is the most perfect thing I can put here. Oh. So what is everyone working on? I know Anya, I believe, was the one. Yep, who's working on the modern fantasy. So what is everyone else working on? Are you first drafts, editing, writing, like, well, drafting, writing? But yeah, no, because we still have a little bit of time before our next sprint. So, oh gosh, my hair has a mind of its own. It really does. But yeah, and then we can get into our next sprint. Let me get the timer up. Let me know what you guys want our next sprint to be. Because we can do another 20-minute. If someone wants something shorter, we can do another, not another, but like 15, 17. It can be crazy numbers, whatever you guys want. I think I might handwrite this next bit. We shall see. I don't know. My hand might fall off, but I'm thinking of doing some handwriting in purple. Hello, Autumn. How are you? And 1 second. Just popping in to say hi. You should be sleeping. Yes, sleep is good. You should definitely sleep. So that's very important. Ooh, vampire fic. Fun. I've heard vampires are making a comeback. Is Crave actually about vampires, or is it just the marketing that has me all wonky with that? I think it's actually about vampires, but I'm unsure. So I heard vampires are coming back after a long hiatus. So perfect time to be working on something of that nature. We'll have a novella due by 5 p.m. today for your beta readers, and you haven't finished it. Oh my goodness. Okay, you have only 2 more scenes. You totally have this. We can get this done in the sprints. Let's do this because, yeah, definitely 5. I don't know what time zone you're in, but it's 12:40 here. So if that's the case, then I'm sure you have time to get 2 more scenes. In 15, yep, we can definitely do 15. That will help me with the whole handwriting thing. Oh, thank you. Yes, if you guys would like, please hit the like button. I would greatly appreciate that, and it helps me out. Thank you. Okay, 15. And then working on the first draft, trying to figure out how a fantasy bathtub would work. Yeah. Oh, cool, with any timer. Okay. Yeah. Oh, fantasy bathtub. I don't know. It depends what you're going for. I know that for mine, because there's like a bathtub scene in my book, and it's just like the most basic, like old time ancient bathtub, just because what I'm working on is very Celtic themed, and so that's what it is. But if anyone has any suggestions, put them in the comments. Yes, writing journals are the coolest. Okay, yep, it's 12:43. So perfect. Yeah, so we're in the same time zone. You got this, and let's get right into our next sprint. So let me get this going. There we go. And I'm going to start the timer now. All right, guys, that was the end of our second sprint. How did you guys do? Let me turn this off. There we go. I did handwrite. I don't think I'm going to do any other sprints, but I got 1.5 poorly written. Poorly written as in my handwriting. It's atrocious. Pages done, which is pretty good. My hand is like cramped, but there's that. Oh, struggle with historical elements in your story. I feel that it's hard at first. A lot of it I have put off to the once I get to my editing stage, but it's just researching. I always have a tab open so I can quickly look something up or make notes of things, and that's kind of how I bring in those historical elements. Plus, sorry, lost my train of thought. Plus, I'm a history person, so I always like look into those things and can definitely get down that rabbit hole. Right, 168. Hey, that's still a good amount. I totally get it. Instagram distracts the heck out of me. It really does. So I totally get it. Plus, it probably didn't help that I shared your story on my Instagram, so you probably got that notification. Got 671 words. I cannot believe how many words you can write in a short amount of time. I am such a slow writer. I have been my entire life. So I am in awe. Honestly, that is a lot of words, and congrats. You're doing great. Oh, blasting Hamilton. Yes. Oh, you said the timer was over. But you finished draft 2. Yes, you got it done. That's amazing. And Hamilton, great choice. What is your favorite song on the soundtrack? I'm very curious because I've actually never watched it. Eventually, I will be watching it on Disney Plus, but I haven't watched it yet, but I am very familiar with the soundtrack, and I definitely have some favorites on there. And I feel like mine are kind of basic, maybe because I haven't seen the musical, but it honestly, it's fantastic, the score that they came up with for that musical. Alrighty, I am gonna have to transfer all this into my thing, not in my thing, in my document, which is probably what I'm gonna do next sprint. Oh, no problem. Oh, dialogue, I can write dialogue very quickly. Dialogue is probably one of my strong suits when it comes to writing, because we all have what we're good and bad at. Descriptions is my downfall, but dialogue, I can bust that out. So, yep, dialogue, I can see definitely how it would get, you were able to get more word counts, but still, even with dialogue, I don't think I could write that many words. So, still a great job. I'm gonna drink some water. I love these hint waters. If you guys have had them, and like they're so good. Blackberry's my favorite. Hello, Katie. And oh, awesome. Thank you. Yes, I am streaming. So, hello. How are you? And I'm so glad you found my channel. Something I'm still working on. I'm still very proud of. This is my first live stream. So, I'm still figuring things out, but so far so good. Thank you for dropping in. My candle's still going. Sorry, I have to make sure I don't like burn down the house because I due to quarantine, I have not actually been living at my normal home. That's why my first videos and like my now videos, even though I think I only have one video at my normal house because I've done most of my videos since quarantine has happened, and that's why the background is not the way I like it. But I'm staying at my cousin's as a way to protect my grandparents because they're who I live with, and I work at a grocery store. So it's been a very interesting time, but I have gotten a ton of writing done during this time. So there's that. Look at the positives. I wish I could see how many words I wrote, but I'm not going to hand count these. It's just my handwriting is an abomination and I'm okay with that. Like, it's better when I'm not trying to write fast, but like I'm writing a beginning of a chapter, which is always my favorite part. Middles, I feel like everyone just struggles with, but definitely the middle of a chapter can sometimes be hard. But the beginning, I like to just write. What am I? And if you guys hear a knock on the door, I have some packages coming today. I have no clue when they're going to come, but if you guys hear that, that's what it is. And it might scare me. I don't know. So don't get scared by it, but that's just what that is. Oh, I feel you on the handwriting thing. Yeah, yes, loops. That's what mine looks like because I write in cursive and oh my goodness. I wish I could show you guys better, but it is kind of atrocious. But, you know, it's part of the thing. I write in cursive too, so it gets bad. Yeah, I feel like only I can read what this is. It can be basically chicken scratch at this point. Honestly, I feel that I was like, you know what? It's going to be a better idea because I'm filming on my laptop. So it's kind of hard to like type while it's like propped up. I literally have it on a World Regional Geography textbook, a SIP Spy box, a YA fantasy book, a steampunk novel, and a nonfiction book about Celts. That is what my laptop is propped up on right now. So it's kind of hard to write. Plus, I'm sitting on a stool, so I have like zero back support. So I was like, I'll just handwrite this time, and then realized that was a terrible idea. Yeah. Handwriting, it's something else. And here's the thing, am I the only one? But I swear my handwriting has gotten worse since I have gotten older and have used my laptop more. I used to be terrible at typing. I took computer classes twice in 7th grade because my mom was like, you need to learn how to use the computer. And one of them was a typing class, and I sucked at that class. And now I'm just like, oop, I'm so fast. College is really the one that did that to me. But ever since then, my handwriting has gotten worse. Like, it just keeps getting more and more atrocious. I'm considering like moving back to print because maybe that will make me like pay more attention to my handwriting so it isn't as bad, but I don't know. Print takes way too long to use. That's why I went to cursive for the first, actually I started writing in cursive to spite a English teacher, which I do not suggest if anyone here is in high school, do not suggest, but she was just like, kids your days don't know how to write cursive, and it was a huge thing. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna write in cursive just to prove to you that people still write cursive. So yeah. Yes, I see. I'm not the only one. I swear my handwriting has gotten worse as I've gotten older. And I don't know what happened. I feel like we just use print and typing in our phones a lot more often than we do handwriting. And And that's probably why we're just not as used to it. But yeah, no, it's been a struggle, and it's something I actually just recently noticed. No, let's see. I think I'm gonna get us set up for the next sprint. Do you guys want to do 17 minutes, 22 minutes? 25 is probably the most I can do. So let me know. Want to learn hand lettering? Yeah, I know, like really fancy cursive. That's my favorite to look at. Like, it's actually my favorite. Bought a book and everything to practice. I have done that. I'm like, I'm going to practice my handwriting and have never. So we're in the same boat together on that. Like, we're right there. I write by hand. I feel like I can focus a lot more on what I'm doing, but my poor. Oh, I think I saw that. You mentioned this in, I believe it was Sarah Sutton's live stream that you broke your hand. I think, were you trying to catch a book? Was that the story? I don't know. If I'm wrong, forgive me, but I think that is, if my memory is correct, that is what it is. But yeah, no, I can imagine it hurting like that. Like after breaking, I've never broken a bone. Actually, I don't think. I have four siblings, and only the youngest has broken something, and she broke her nose, and it was really only a fracture. So it wasn't like a full on break. So we've been very lucky to not have that. You like the shorter ones? I like shorter sprints too. So we can definitely do like 15 again. I'm down for that. As soon as I get through the comments, we can do 15 because honestly, I like the shorter ones too. Oh, your handwriting. Oh, my spelling's horrendous too. In English, and it, like when I took Spanish in high school, it translated into that. Spelling is horrible. It also comes from when I was very young. Up until I think fourth grade, I was considered like near illiterate because I like couldn't, like reading comprehension wasn't a thing. So I was very like not good at that as a kid. And eventually I got better. I took AP classes. I'm in college. So it no longer bugs me now, but sometimes that's why I write slow and why my spelling is so bad because of issues like that. And yeah, can't read 10 minutes after I write. I feel that. Yeah, no. Oh, you know what? Both my two biological sisters are both left-handed. So I have heard all about the struggles of being a lefty because they have definitely gone through that. Yep. Yes, that's what I thought. I'm so glad I remembered that. Yep, the shorter sprints. Very on brand for saving a falling book. You are. That's so on brand. Yeah. Oh my gosh, a spinal. Oh, or wait, spiral. I thought I cannot read today. Wow. Oh my goodness. I can't imagine. Literally, that sounds so painful, and I don't think I would have a high pain tolerance for that. So I can imagine how bad that hurts. So that is the last of my comments right now. So let's get into the next sprint, you guys. Let's pull this up. I already have the 15 ready. So let's get sprinting. Happy writing. All right, you guys, that is the end of that was our third sprint. So we are breezing through it. I had to hop off screen because my cats decided they want to. Well, they're not my cats; they're my cousin's cats, but I left them as my own, and they wanted to get into it off camera. So I was like, no fighting, please. Not in this stream. Okay, where were we in the comments? Oh, yes, yes. That sounds so painful. While I'm reading these, tell me how you guys did. Yeah, I can imagine. Just let books fall, my friends. Don't try to catch them. Lessons from Jen. Definitely don't try to catch them because you can end up breaking your hand, and that just sounds like a terrible fate. Oh my gosh, you got your. Sorry, that was really loud, but oh my goodness. Nikki here got their website verified on Pinterest. That is amazing. I heard it's actually quite hard for certain websites to get verified, so congrats to you. Oh, yeah, it was kind of hard because you had to fiddle with coding, but you did it. Yes, congrats. That is amazing. I don't even know anything about that, but like you said, it's hard. So congrats to you. Here's Jen also saying that's awesome. Anya, well done. Yes, that's awesome. Jen, 289 words. Yes, that is great. Great progress. I didn't get that much done. I'm just transferring this on to that. And now I'm regretting my decision to handwrite, but that's okay. I was able to tweak a couple things that didn't come across right on by transferring it, so that's good. 692 words. That's fabulous. Oh my goodness. You are just killing it this stream. You really are. Yes, yes, right, John? They are killing it with the word counts. I could never. So it's okay. I have been there with that editing loop. It sucks you in. It really does. But you, hey, just over 100 words. That's still great. Progress is progress. Yes. Yeah. Again, yes. Everyone knows. Claps. And claps to everyone else. Okay, we are doing this. We are getting the words in. Right? Yeah. That is crazy. Got a couple of paragraphs edited and fiddled with a scene. I am making it just different. That's the question. It really is, because sometimes it is getting better, and then once you hit a certain point, it's just like messing with it. So I definitely get what you're meaning there. Oh, yes. Thank you, everyone. What's your secret? I know. Please share with us. We would like to. Oh, because you type fast. That might be it. I overthink things is my main problem. I don't know about everybody else. Glasses stay on my face, but I definitely, I definitely am slow, and then I overthink, and it just makes it a little bit hard, but you're doing great. Oh, thank you. Oh, yes, everyone is so sweet. Honestly, you guys are awesome. You are making this stream so, like, I could not describe how I'm feeling right now, because like I said, I was really worried going into the stream. I'm like, what if no one shows up? Oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm going to do. And you guys are honestly making this such a great experience. And everyone's been so nice. You guys are all very lovely. And we're being productive, which is awesome. So yeah, thank you, everyone. And thank you, Stock. I hope I'm saying your name right. If I've been saying the wrong name this whole time, please just let me know. But yes, everyone's doing a great job, and literally everyone is so sweet. So, how is everyone doing on their Camp Nano goals? I'm okay. I am not behind on my minimum word count. I'm right where I need to be as we are halfway through the month. Now, I know that's going to be exciting for some and strike terror in others. I am a bit of both. As my first Camp Nano, I've just been trying as best I can. And yeah, but I'm at, not including today's or last night's. I wrote a little bit last night. But basically, I'm at 15,700 words. So I'm at my minimum goal. I'm behind for my big goal, but I have this whole weekend off from work. So I'm going to use it as a writing retreat and get as many words done as I can. Okay, 215. Hey, it's still great amount. It's more than I did. Oh, you figured out the bathtub. Awesome. Oh, all very Swiss Family Robinson. I don't know what that is. I'm going to have to look it up. The secret was water wheels and fire. That sounds so interesting. Like, oh my goodness. That literally sounds so interesting. I would love to learn more. Oh, I said it right. Awesome. Thank you for letting me know. Super behind on camp. Having because I get that. I totally get that. I have been working full time. Literally right as camp started, my work started scheduling me full time, which I'm a part-time worker because I also go to school. And I was like, I was not predicting this when I created my camp goal. So I got a little behind as the days started ticking. So I totally get it. And plus, like, life and family and all that stuff just, makes it hard sometimes, but we're getting words in today. We're being productive, and that's either I haven't decided whether or not I want to change my goal to something more realistic or just strive for it. I know I'm going to be trying another 10K day challenge. The first time it was very hard. I got like 5.4, I don't know, that many words in the day. And ever since then, me not doing it has made me like, I need to do this. And if I do it, that will help my goals a lot. So I haven't decided if I'm going to just create a new goal or just push through. At this point, I'm thinking I'm just going to push through. But yeah. This coffee. For those who have come later, yes, I know this is a Christmas mug. I'm living my best life with it. Oh my goodness. Oh, do you guys listen to music while you write? Because I kind of have to. And that's why if anyone looked during the last sprint towards the end, I was like kind of dancing. It's a part of the process for me, and definitely listen to music while I'm writing. And you guys can let me know when you want to get into the next sprint. Because I'm thinking probably in the next couple minutes, if that's okay with y'all. Or if you need more of a break, let me know. Oh my goodness, this stream has been going for over an hour and a half now. Oh my goodness, time has just flown by, you guys. And don't worry, it's not ending anytime soon. I at least wanted to do it for, I'm thinking 3 hours, if that's okay with you guys, or whenever you guys want to be done. But yeah, stop disturbing to track my Nano progress. I have no. You know what? I get that. I track mine. Okay, I track mine very differently. I have spreadsheets that I do, even though I'm behind on my spreadsheet. I use the Camp Nano site, and then this is a little outdated, but if this is helpful to anyone, that is not. I literally put everything in this little notebook, you guys. Oh, word counts. This, I literally just track my word counts from the beginning of this work in progress, even though I stopped June 20th tracking, and I have it in my spreadsheet, so I'll probably transfer this over, but literally I just keep tally of all my word counts in every day, and then I just write, and I put that in my little like notebook for this work. So there's many ways. If anyone wants to see my spreadsheet, you can, to see how I do it, if that's going to help you out. Yeah, you know, it's a little harder when you're doing sprints to listen to music because it's very on and off, I've noticed. But for me, I'm like, it just helps me like get in the mood, and I create playlists for my works. Like for what I'm working on now, I would just say like a working title for it, but I don't have one yet. So far, I kind of, if it becomes a series, I have an idea of what I want the name to be, but other than that, I don't really have an idea. But what I'm working on now, I have playlists for like the three main characters, and then like a master playlist of everything wrapped together. And that and so I listen to that, and it kind of triggers me to go into writing mode. Oh, well, you will be missed. And because honestly, you were great to have here. This will be your last sprint because you have to go. That's okay. And I'm thinking about doing another sprint sometime soon, maybe this weekend. Maybe I'm thinking either tomorrow or Saturday. Tomorrow is Saturday. Tomorrow or Sunday. Let me know if you guys are down for that, because I'm really enjoying this thus far. So let me know like what day works for you guys. Oh, you have to listen to music. Oh, that's awesome. Lo-fi beats, very helpful. I like to play that when I'm doing homework, especially if it's like math or science. Definitely lo-fi beats. I'm trying to think, what was I listening to last time? Like last sprint. I was listening to, oh, y'all can't. Honey, why? Okay, everything's backwards. Honey Lavender by, I can't pronounce the artist, but that's what I was listening to last stream. It's pretty good. Always have to listen. Yes, I love making playlists, but end up repeating a song that fits my headspace. If that isn't me, I don't know what is. I am the exact same way. I truly am. So I totally get you. Oh gosh, my phone is blowing up. I apologize. I have pretty short attention span sometimes. I love tracking this when I'm trying to write on my pad, and then yeah, no, it's awesome. I just love just writing it down and having it written in one spot so I can look. And then I have like, because I like to collect the data, and that's why I do the spreadsheet. And then Camp Nano, I just put it on there. So I'm like participating like officially, even though I don't really like their tracking system, but that's a conversation for another time. But always lose track of time. Yeah, it's true. That always happens to me. Oh my gosh, yes. Everyone, let me know what days work best for you. Sundays are my best days because I always have Sundays off. So Sundays work best for me, but I'd be willing to try to move something in another day, especially this weekend since I have off. But yeah, nope. If anyone has any suggestions for any other days you guys would like to do sprints, put them down. But I am at the end of my comments. So we are going to go into another sprint. I'm thinking 15 minutes is already up, and 15 minutes has been pretty successful for us. So let's do another 15. Unless someone has any objection to that. I'm still trying to get used to this whole thing. That's not the one I want. There we go. There we go. Alrighty, I'm going to start the timer and happy writing. All right, guys, that was the end of our fourth sprint here. And how did you guys do? I finished transferring what I wrote in my handy dandy writing journal into my Word document and then pulled out the nifty planner because I see some people responded for sprint days. So let's see. Okay, so both Saturday and Sunday work for me as far as life sprints go. I'm attempting 10K. Ooh, on Saturday, I was thinking about doing mine tomorrow too. So maybe we can do a sprint on tomorrow, maybe, if anyone else is interested. And then I can do kind of, because I'm thinking about doing these weekly if you guys are interested. And then I might do those on Sunday just because that's a guaranteed day I have off to consistently be doing these for you guys. And Katie, you do have a channel. I did subscribe to you. So if anyone isn't subscribed to Katie, then please do that. And so what does tomorrow sound like for you guys? Yes, 10Ks are a lot of work, and I am determined to do it next time. I really am. I'm like, there's like a fire within me since I didn't do it last time that I am like, I have to do it now, you know? And then, yeah, even if they're hard, I see why people do it. In my attempt, I see why people do it. So I get it, but the not just dedication, but the perseverance that it takes to go through those. What I stopped at last sprint. Oh yes! Oh my gosh, you're so close to 1,858 for the sprint. Not sprint, but live stream. That is awesome. You are doing great. Oh my goodness. Yes, take a lot. Last time I attempted it, I made many mistakes and I figured them out. So I am ready to go into tomorrow victoriously. But yes, pace yourselves. And that's the mistake I made last time is I started way too late in the day. And I have a cutoff time when it comes to going to bed, especially if I've been writing for a long time. Like 2 a.m. is like I can't do no more. Plus, I had to work the next day when I attempted it last Sunday. So that also didn't help. And I had worked the day before, so I was very tired. Tomorrow, that is not the case. So I can get all the words done and taking lots of breaks and moving around. Very important. And how many words did you get done last Sunday? Trying to think. So I'm thinking tomorrow for the next live stream. If you guys are down, let me know and what time works best for you. We can do it at noon again or a little bit later, depending. So you guys just let me know. And then, Jen, do you have a YouTube channel? I have a feeling you do. I may already be subscribed, but you know what? I'm just going to look. You do, and I'm not subscribed. I thought I had already, but I just subscribed now. So there you are on that. All right. I think it's taking a second for comments to pop in. I've noticed that it takes a minute for them to come through, so we'll see. Yes, you do. Okay, awesome. Yes, so I just subscribed because I was like, I think she does. Oh my gosh, oh man, your thumbnails are so good, just to let you know. They really are. And if you guys aren't already subscribed to Jen, please do that. Alrighty. Man, I have some exciting but a lot of work videos coming up, especially next Friday. I'm really excited about that. I'm going to be trying a new editing style. We'll see how that goes because I am not. Editing is not my biggest strong suit. I'm still learning. It's gotten a lot better though. Before this channel, under a different pen name, because I was gonna write under a different pen name, ended up not liking it. But I had a channel and the editing for that was atrocious. And mine is still like not the best, but like we're getting there, we're learning. Oh, yep, and Katie just subbed to Jen. So awesome, awesome. I'm trying to think. Oh, there we go. I think I'm wanting to order dresses. Hey, you know what? That can be fun. I just started wearing dresses again. I stopped in high school, like my like my freshman and sophomore year, I would do the absolute most. And I would wake up early at like 5 a.m. to get ready. And then, like, by my junior year, I was like, why am I doing this? This is so unnecessary. And dresses were a thing. And I would wear dresses and heeled boots to school to wear for 8 hours. That was like, but I just started wearing them because I got burnt out after that stage in my life. Oh my gosh, so you hit the 10K. Yes. Yes. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. It really is. Oh, are you? Yeah, I see. I agree. I just literally just started wearing them again. I was like, why have I lost this way? Because it's so easy. All these emails. But yes, no, and you do look so put together when you have a dress on, honestly. Editing process and learning what you like takes time. Oh, yeah. It really does. Editing is like, I have a love-hate relationship with editing because in the beginning, editing is what stopped me from posting videos for a long time because it was just so hard. And I was like, and then finally I was like, okay, you got to suck it up, Buttercup. Figure this out. We're not going to just not do something because we don't like it. And then inspo from Wright here on AuthorTube. I have a lot of like AuthorTubers that I get inspiration for, and they're both in two very different camps. Like I like how Jen Moreci and Alexa Dunn, especially Alexa Dunn, how she does her videos, and especially for me, who is very talkative, even though I have to cut down my videos a lot because I had to cut down the video I uploaded today. The original footage was like a half an hour, and I got it down to 14 minutes because I was like, they do not need all this information that is just repetitive. But so yeah, and then I also love trope talk, like what is it? The overly sarcastic productions. I think that channel, they're not necessarily an AuthorTube channel, but they do trope talks on their channel. And it talks about different tropes and breaking them down and how to use them in your writing and other ways. And then Hello Future Me, I love how they do their on writing videos. So I'm going to attempt something like that for my videos. And that's kind of how my Friday videos are going to be. And then my Wednesday videos are going to be more traditional AuthorTube videos. So I'm going to try that out for a little bit and see what I like. And the first video I'm going to be doing in that other style is intro to world building, which is fun and one of my favorite parts of writing fantasy. Alrighty, but yeah, I don't think I subscribe to Rachel Wright's though. Let me write her down so I can check out her channel. I have my sticky notes here. What are some of your guys' favorite author tube or even booktube channels? Because I feel like sometimes I get stuck in a bubble of the people I watch, and I just want to branch out. Right. Okay. And then, okay, you know what? So yeah, I think I am gonna live stream tomorrow. And then I'm gonna attempt my 10K challenge, which means I have some planning to do tomorrow because I swear this writing like work I'm working on has made me more of a plotter than I've ever been in my entire writing journey. I have never plotted so much. I got myself out of some pickles with outlining, and that definitely, I've become so much more of a plotter with this work. Oh, I gotta stay hydrated. And like my throat is getting dry. Alrighty. And then I can get us geared up for the next writing sprint. Want to do 20 minutes this time? We've done 15 for a couple times. Or if y'all want to do a different random time, let me know. But I'm thinking 20 minutes this time around. Oh, Instagram. What's going on? Oh, yep. There we go. Let me gear up the timer, get that ready for us. Let me find what I am in. Man, I am still getting used to this gosh, the random things writers have pulled up to research for their books. Like I have, because like I said, my writing is ancient Celtic inspired. So I have types of bones used for bows because one of my characters gets a brand new bow and I need to know what they used to make them out of. So very interesting. A lot of them use deer antlers if you are curious. Plotting is my favorite, even though I actually start writing and it literally that is me. That is like my Pantser-y self coming out, where I'll outline something and then it will completely change, and I will do something completely different. But most of the time, it's better than what I outline. So I've learned to keep my outlines a little vague because the ideas I come up with in the actual drafting process tend to be better than the ideas I come up with while I'm not while I'm outlining and plotting. But definitely when I am struggling, plotting helps a lot. So I have the timer up for 20 minutes. So let's get right into this next sprint. All right, happy writing, you guys. Alrighty, that is the end of that sprint. How did you guys do? Let's see how I did. I can't remember where I left off. Honestly, actually, I have some written down. No, no. All right, I got 374 that sprint. How do you guys do? All right, nope, that's perfectly fine. Oh gosh, what is in my mouth? You had to chase them around. Oh man, that is something else. Yeah, I used to have a dog and they would do very similar things, even though she was quite lazy, so you wouldn't have to trace her like very far, like before she just like gave up. So that was the lucky thing about her. But definitely I've been there before. Sometimes the cats do that. It's not necessarily what's in their mouth, but like what are they playing with? And sometimes it is unsafe what they're playing with. So you have to go through and take it away from them, even though they love playing with like random things more than their toys. So there's that. I normally I keep track of what I write every sprint, but I have not been doing that this time around. So yeah, but I'm doing good today. What's my total word count for this draft? Okay, I'm doing better. When I edited my went from draft 1 to draft 2, I cut a lot of scenes that were just to be later replaced with like better scenes, which is what I'm doing right now. And I went from 35,000 words to I think 21,000 words. So I did cut a lot of scenes, but like I said, they're going to be replaced with better, more engaging scenes than what I had before. So that's fun. The struggle of going in between drafts, really. Oh, sorry, that was obnoxious. And one of my packages did come in, so that was fun. That's why I had to get up and get that. I got some new shoes because honestly, my work shoes were atrocious. Like, so bad. This is what I get for playing with my pen. I have pink all over my hand. It's not an uncommon occurrence for me. Okay, can you not? Some people drive down my road just so recklessly a lot of the time, just loudly. There's like a group of people like with motorcycles right down the road and they just zoom by all the time. But that's city living for you. So I'm pretty close to downtown where I live, so it's not uncommon. Alrighty. Oh, there. Oh, when no, that's perfectly okay. But oh yeah, gotta get the deals. The deals is the funnest part of shopping, honestly, is finding the deals. I'm about that life. I think we're gonna do one more sprint if that's okay with you guys. I'll let you guys pick. There's one of those motorcycles I was telling you about. But I think I'm going to do one more sprint. If you guys want to do more, we can. But I think that's a good stopping point because that will put us at, I think, 5 for this live stream. But let me know what time you guys want to do. Oh my gosh, that's an awesome deal. I'm gonna have to definitely like look at Old Navy because I normally don't shop there, but like if there's deals like that, man, I gotta take myself on over there. I have so many notifications going on, and I'm the type of person, it kind of drives me insane when I have like a ton of notifications on my phone, even though I say that as I literally have 2,764 unopened emails. You know what? Emails are okay. I'm allowed to do emails. Good, between 15 and 20. That sounds good. Just got some food and took my dog. Oh, yeah. Nope, definitely have to take the dogs out. Okay. We can do 17, 17. 17 is my like lucky favorite number. And mainly that came from as a kid, weird things we think as a kid. I thought that like your favorite number was supposed to be associated with your birthday, and the like day of my birthday is the 17th, so I'm like 17 is my favorite number. And then I found out I was born the minute was 17 later in life, and I was like, okay, yep, 17 is definitely like my lucky favorite number. So we can do 17, 17. Let me get that hooked up. Plus, this is a little bit of a shorter one because that 20-minute one, man, was getting me. But I did get a lot of writing done, so that's good. Gosh, what is that? I was looking at the weird photos they're showing like at the bottom of my timer screen. Like, so let me do something real quick. No, my sister just let me know she's going to a Rammstein concert. If any of you know who that is, it's a German rock metal-y band. I don't know if that's accurate, but that is what I interpret it as. In she's going to a concert, and I guess she's going to be in the fire zone. I don't know exactly what that means, but I think it definitely is kind of where the moshing happens, if I can think. She was like, I'm going to get crushed. And I'm like, I don't want you to get crushed, but like, if it's part of the experience, then have a good time. Yes. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that is 1717 military time. Yeah, I was born 417. So fun time. So like an hour before you on August 17th. That's my birthday. So fun times. No, I actually have to use military time at my work. I don't know why they chose to do that. I think it was so there was less confusion, but like it was honestly weird because the rest of the store doesn't use military time, just my department. Okay, I'm going to drink the last of this coffee, and then we can get right into our last sprint. Even though I like iced coffee, that was very cold and very something else. Plus, a lot of the creamer was at the bottom, so that wasn't the most tasty last drink. But hey, I need the caffeine, so that's what I really do it for. Alrighty, let me get this all set up. Hide that. Put that up there. Next time I'm going to figure out how I can get a different background. That's my next lesson for the next stream. The struggle that went to getting this stream going. I have so many different lights going on because my webcam makes me look so drowned out and just like overexposed. So I had to like do things so I can make this happen. So the first like hour before this stream, it was pure madness over here at my house, but I got it working, and honestly, I've had a great time, you guys. So let's get into this final sprint here for 17 minutes and 17 seconds. All right, guys, that was the end of our final sprint. How did you guys do? I finished my chapter, so that was super exciting. And yeah, I'm getting to a really interesting scene, so I'm gonna like dive right into that after this stream. But let's see how you guys did for our final sprint. And then I also had to do more research on specifically Celtic bows because that is going to have a very interesting aspect in my book. Like not like huge, but like a little bit of detail that is nice to have. Still keep getting pen all over my hand. But let's see how you guys did. Gonna wait a second for the comments to roll in. Oh my goodness, I've been streaming for 3 hours now. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here and supporting me during this. This is my first one, so I literally cannot thank you guys enough. You guys have made this such a wonderful experience, and I will definitely be doing this again sometime. Here, let me see if I can see how much I got done last sprint. Oh, there goes the motorcycles again. Oh, I did great that last sprint. I got 437. I think that is the most I've gotten done. Yes. Oh my goodness. That is awesome. 1,382 this whole stream. That is awesome. I'm so glad you were here with us. Oh, yes. Another half a chapter edited. That is awesome. And thank you. I did have to like copy and paste a couple bits, but it was a really exciting scene. Chapter in which I got to show a little bit more of the dynamics between my characters and was a little rest period after the big inciting incident and event happened. So it was nice to have that little downtime. So yes, but awesome. Everyone has been doing great this stream. Again, thank you guys so much for joining me for this. I couldn't have asked for a better result for this live stream. So thank you. Oh, you are welcome. And I will definitely be doing more of these in the future. I am most active on Instagram. So if you want to know when I'm going to be doing streams and things like that, my Instagram is definitely the place to go, which is just at Emerson J. Wright. So it's the same as my YouTube channel. So again, thank you guys so much. And I will see you guys in the next live stream. Thank you again. Oh, wait. Oh, comment popped in. So much. Thank you. No, I appreciate you so much. Thank you. That's such a great comment. Again, thank you. Goodbye, you guys.